Cool. All right. Welcome to the Slick Talk Podcast, where we have conversation that needs to be conversed. I'm your host, Rodney Griffin Jr., alongside
the co-host Sam. What's going on, everybody?
And ladies and gentlemen, I did not think we was gonna make it. I already hate that we couldn't do that episode last year because you had to work and I had some medical issues. But, woo, you hit me up saying, "Yo, bro, it's storming over here. You sure you want to do the podcast today?" Because it didn't rain by me yet. But the clouds were scary. So I was like, I think we can make it if you get here fast. Like, let it die down for a second. Let's see what happens. But, whew. But hey, we survived.
Yeah, man, we're here for the fans. Man.
Oh,
We're here for you guys.
Of course. Yo, and shout to the supporters, man. We got 23 views
for sure
on the Protect Black Women video with involving Chad Wheeler. I appreciate y'all so much for that. Yeah, I'm tagging people more often now. I ain't expect that many views, so either way, I appreciate it. So we're gonna get that ball rolling. So. Yeah, before we get to anything, first of all, how are you, Sam?
I'm good, good boy. How good are you?
Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there. I feel pretty good. I've been itching the pod, man. I've been itching. I'll be real with you. I told you this in the car. I'm happy that that the reason why we missed the podcast episodes is because of like legitimate reasons between transportation issues or you got work and you're my ride at the moment and I can't wait to get my car back. And instead of like before doing the outside job era when I was dealing with depression, it was like, Rod, I ain't hear from you, buddy. Like, where you been? And I know where. Yeah, let's pod. After like 2 months, like I feel great. Like even the episode that we couldn't have that week, I was itching the pod, man. So I'm glad we're doing it like this. But I can't wait to get my car back so we could really get rolling. So that's when you niggas ain't ready. You niggas ain't ready. All right, so yeah, let's get to the first subject, man. So so the Super Bowl happened Sunday.
Yeah.
So your thoughts before we even really get to the details? Your thoughts on Super Bowl as a whole?
Not what I was expecting, but hey, any given Sunday, right?
That's not gonna be any given Sunday type situation. It's the Super Bowl. Well,
but you get what you get.
Like the Super Bowl event as a whole, not even just the game. Like we probably could say the game for last, but like the Star Spangled Banner, I guess, with Jasmine Sullivan. I feel like she killed it along with I forgot what other dude's name is, but I wish she could have slow.
Wait.
It was a duo.
Wow.
Yeah. Look, hey man, I really understand too. But overall, they did kill it though. Her did great. Did you see the weekend's halftime show? Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it.
I think it was cool.
Yeah.
It
was a lot of memes came out of that
one. The meme with the lights was hilarious. Dude said when you're lost in the grocery store. I was like, that's me. No, that was me.
You should have seen the dudes like weekend cameraman.
I saw that. That was
let me do it.
That was too funny, man. But now I think besides the sound issues, which was most of which is him being a little bit lower than the music in the background, I think he killed it. I think
sound
he did good.
Engineers, man. That's not his fault. Sound
engineers. Yeah. So, hey, trust me, I know like that. I was one for the church for like 8 years, so I knew. Yeah, you gotta be on point, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially for a big event like the Super Bowl. Yeah, you gotta be on point. So, so now we got that out the way. I think overall the weekend did pretty good. Now, let's get to the game. Cause I'll tell you how I feel about this. Cause we didn't really never got a chance to talk about like the Bucks when he was playing against the Saints, and you know I'm a Saints fan. When they play against the Packers, like the thing about me was like. I even told you earlier when everybody, after we beat them in week 1, it was like, everybody was like, oh, Tom Brady can't survive without the Bill Belichick system. It's like, yo, we skipped preseason.
Yeah.
And he's on a whole new team. Like I don't think I want to jump on that ride just yet.
Yeah. Right, I see what you're saying, but he did add, throughout the season, he did add pieces.
Right. But like, again, the chemistry wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
And I expected more of a fight the second game. And when we blew them out the second game, I was like, oh, shoot. And I remember every time the Bucks kept signing somebody, I was like, oh, my Lord, we are not making a Super Bowl this year. And everybody kept telling me, right, man, don't worry about that, man. We're going to be all right. Like, LaShawn McCoy's out of his prime. Like, the chemistry ain't going to be it. The defense isn't all that. I was like, wait, isn't the defense great? Don't the Bucks have a great defense? Oh, they're all right, but they're not that good compared to us. Like, and then, even though we beat them twice, the one thing that bothered me the whole time, every time they showed the record, I kept seeing the Bucks right there.
Yeah.
Right behind us. And the worst thing you want to worry about, the worst thing you can deal with is a sneaky opponent where they're right there and they can sneak up on you, choke you out, and get right in front of you. Like, and that's pretty much what happened. Now, yes, it was more of our fault than them, but either way, they still played good. So, then we get to the game. I was rooting for Patrick Mahomes because at the end of the day, you know me, black quarterbacks I'm supporting, even though he's half black, he's close enough. I'm supporting him, and the guy's freaking incredible. To me, the real MVP of that game was the entire defense. That Bucks defense was on point from minute one. I kept seeing Patrick the first few runs that Patrick Mahomes did. I was like, yo, I hope, and I called it. I was like, I hope this does not be the theme, ironically, the running theme for Patrick Mahomes the whole night. Because so far, the defense is starting out pretty strong. Every time they showed the replay, I'm like, yo, the coverage is nuts. They aren't playing. And when Patrick did get, like, receivers, they dropped the ball, literally. So it's like, damn. Now, on the offensive side for the Bucks, I'll admit, there were a little bit one too many flags being thrown. Like, I don't want to ride the bandwagon of, like, the refs are in Tom Brady's payroll and he's the golden boy, but at the same time, sometimes it's like, all right, enough is enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he didn't trip him for real. Like, that was an uncatchable football right there.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no way even the interception with Tyrann Mathieu, ironically, they call holding it from, like, a whole nother area. And it's like, yo, come on, really? Like, man, look, they even gave him the flag for them to score the last possession before halftime. I was like, bro, they better hope.
That was consecutive flags to get them there.
Oh my God, yeah, was it? Oh my goodness, it was nuts. It was nuts. But overall, Tom Brady got 7 rings now.
Can't change it.
So, even though I didn't want him to get the 7th ring, not because I'm a hater, I just didn't want him to pass Jordan. But look, I don't care that much. But like, I'm like, yo, we got a black man like dominating somewhere. We can't let Brady get him. Like, no, we can't let y'all could tie. Y'all can't pass. It's like when
he did pass.
No, I'm saying now he did. I'm saying before
He did pass.
What do you mean?
Bill Russell got 11.
Oh no, I'm saying Jordan.
Will,
no, we still
Will
got Bill.
What, 7?
Ain't no way niggas is about to pass. Like, hey, at least we got Robert Ory. Robert Ory got 7. Robert Ory got 7.
That's exactly what I said. You think I'm saying like they're not gonna.
Hey,
they're not gonna call him Tom Brady to go to. They're gonna call him Robert Ory. That's all.
Whether Robert Ory
change his name.
Whether Robert Ory is the star with the star of the show or not, damn it, he got 7 rings and he's well known for all 7.
And it's all Tom Brady did. Just change his name to Jordan to Robert Ory. That's it.
No, but I'll just decide though, like go ahead. I don't want to go.
I still want to congrats.
To
Pat Mahomes.
Oh yeah.
I still feel as though he still was the better quarterback in that game.
You think so?
Just because he don't have the team around him, that doesn't mean he wasn't trying to produce.
Hey, look. Because I hate. Go ahead.
Just like you mentioned, the passes that he did get off before the fourth quarter
was nuts. They were freaking nuts.
I seen this one play where they flipped him. And he still got, that was the most impressive play of that whole NFL. Now, that's what I want to say. Like, bro, Tom Brady can't do that.
Who can?
There you go.
Who can?
Yeah, you hit him accurately, too.
Dog, right in the hands, right in the face mask. I'm like, how?
Nah.
Go ahead.
Now with that, you get hit in the helmet, you get hit in the head. That's on.
They're catchable, man.
Exactly.
They're freaking catchable.
So I feel as though his team let him down out of anything.
Yeah.
I feel as though
if y'all lost.
If they would have caught the ball, that would have opened it up for him more.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we gotta sag off.
Yes.
We gotta sag off.
Yes. Now that's the well in the receiver's defense. If I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, sometimes when they put that pressure on you for like so long, and the ball like somehow ends up in your hand when you least expect it, it's like, oh shoot!
Yeah.
And especially when they have pressure on you, sometimes like when they're like close on you, that pressure, you get a little scared while trying to catch it, and you hope a miracle happens, and it's like, to hell with the miracle, catch that, nigga.
Because it's like, it's not like you ain't been here before.
Right. Y'all here last?
There you go. It's not like y'all weren't here before.
Well, because this 49 defense was legit last year too, before they did that comeback.
Cause look,
and hell, I don't think Patrick Mahomes had a touchdown last year. I think like I said last year, Damian Williams was the freaking MVP. All three touchdowns was his. But all just aside though, like the thing for me was like with that was I forgot what I was gonna say before you went there, because this is the thing, man. This is what I want to say. I hate some of you. It's okay to be wrong. Some of you niggas are freaking idiots when y'all say what y'all say on the TL, man. And I hate when they be like, I remember someone said, yo, man, the Super Bowl was it stunk a little bit, man. And people were replying like, y'all just saying that because the Bucks won and your boy Mahomes didn't do good, or like y'all just saying that because like Brady won. If it would have been Mahomes, y'all would have said Brady's won. I'm like, nigga, we wanted a fight. We wanted a freak. That's the point of a freaking Super Bowl. You got the best team in the NFC versus the best team in the AFC. It should be a fight.
You're not looking for a dominating game.
No. Now, am I blaming the teams? No. The Bucks did their the defense, especially. They did their freaking job. Hold the line. Make sure they don't get nothing. That's the point of defense. That's why I say defense win championships. If it wasn't for the defense, it would have been 31-35, 37. It would have been a shootout or something. It wasn't. Why? Because the defense did their freaking job. That's what they're supposed to do. However, and I don't want to hear nothing about, Patrick Mahomes was trash or he ain't do much. What more can you do when somehow you're making accurate passes, when you're getting flipped upside down to a pile driver, and you almost got a touchdown if they would have caught it? Now, one pass, I don't know how he pulled it off, but he pulled it off, and it was like a possible but impossible catch at the same time, where he was like right at like the corner of the end zone. I don't know how he would have caught it, but he would have caught it. But then after that, the next pass he did to his running back, number 31, I'm like, back to back? I'm like, ain't no way. And not only that, the offensive lineman was no help. There were no help. He had to, I heard he had to run like 300-400 yards scrambling behind the line of scrimmage all game. I'm like, dog, he doesn't want to do that. And I'm hearing he had turf toe too. Cause I think he got an injury.
Yeah. Before the game even happened.
Yeah, I think
during the ending of the season.
Yeah, that's what they said. So I was hearing after the game he got to get surgery for that. I'm like, you think he wanted to run all game? Hell, whether it's turf toe or not, he looked like he wants to stay in the pocket and throw. It's better to run because you want to than run because you have to.
Yeah, for sure. Especially
when the pocket is collapsing big time. Patrick Mahomes didn't want to scramble all that time that many times.
Obviously.
Like, who does? You're running for your life. He's looking like Mike Vick in Madden 4, when you trying to go backwards with him and they trying to go all the way around. Ain't no way he could have did that. Ain't no way. And even the one interception would have been all his fault. There's only so much you can do, man.
Right.
There's only so much you can do. But I will give Tom Brady his flowers. I'm not going to go with that. All right. Man, look, MAGA or not, I got a personal preference for personal things. Despite all of that, Tom Brady is the man. Either way, you got to give him his flowers. Made 10 Super Bowls and got 7 out of 10. That's impressive as hell.
So
That's impressive as hell. Even though maybe a few of them might involve like cheating scandals or whatnot.
no, I'm
still.
saying so basically saying the GOAT is whenever you can set your situation up yourself, that's when basically that's what consider you a GOAT.
Well, between that and the accolades too. Cause
Once you have the team, the accolades become easy.
well, before it was easy, like he was working out the mud and got it popping.
Well, I'm not saying that, but I'm gonna just.
Oh, you talking about like now?
I ain't gonna say now. He did.
He had a lot of pieces.
Bill Belichick.
Oh, and the best part about all that was Leonard Fournette, the hometown hero, got a ring for us. So shout out to Leonard Fournette.
Right.
Go ahead.
Oh, right, that's nice. Yeah, I forgot that. Y'all forgot that
Hell
they added
yeah.
him this season
Hell
too.
Hell yeah. Him and Jones was running, bro. They was running. But go ahead. I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, now the GOAT conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we say GOAT,
Cause they try to compare with all sports. They're trying to get Jordan.
nah,
Serena.
I'm not gonna compare.
Oh, just
I'm
football.
not-
So you're talking about just football?
No, you can compare it to all the sports because that's what people are trying to towards it to where okay, if you're in control of your situation, that's what makes you the GOAT. That's what it makes it seem like.
Hey man, shoot, hey, supply and demand. If you can make your demands, and it works out in the end, hey, I guess so.
So, question:
Go ahead.
do the past GOATs are always gonna be look better because they didn't have control of the situation and they just made it, and they just dealt with it how they dealt with it? Like, you know what I mean? Like the cards was dealt for them. Y'all, but for these guys in this generation, they played with the deck. They played with the deck before they were dealt.
Well, I would say like sometimes you just appreciate different eras. Like you had no choice but to.
I'm asking. Now I'm asking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, question: what do you respect more as a GOAT situation?
What, from back then? Yeah.
No, now I'm like now. I'm talking. Just saying now.
Now,
this is a conversation. Just in general.
That's hard to answer honestly because you got what back then, like I'm not 100% an expert of like how things worked back then, but I don't think they had as much of demand and control of the surroundings of the team back then compared to now. Like I don't think Joe Montana was like going out saying, "Yo, bring Deion Sanders over here."
All right,
like how Tom Brady was with Antonio Brown. I don't think Joe Montana was like that, but somehow, some way, he got 4 rings. One of the reasons because he had freaking Jerry Rice, who allowed wide receivers, not even just the fans, the wide receivers in the game that are great, consider him the GOAT wide receiver. So it's like, and obviously Jerry isn't the only reason. Like it's freaking Joe Montana. It's still young.
But what I'm saying is, they say Jerry Rice was the GOAT, but who has more catches than they? I'm pretty sure they have more. They have players out right now that has more catches than Jerry Rice.
But at the same time, do they have more rings? Because the people out because LeBron has better stats, but people still consider Jordan the GOAT.
And that's what I'm saying. Okay, if you're gonna say that, and we're gonna say we're gonna say this. Okay, if he would have stayed in Cleveland, but if he would have stayed in Cleveland and never left, who would have said that he would have gotten the ring? Well, at all. Who said? Not. But this is just changing history.
Go ahead.
So I'm not trying to change history. I'm trying to say, okay. So basically, what we're saying now, GOAT status is based upon controlling the situation that you're in, that you have fully control. Now that what makes you GOAT.
Hey, when you can. You're the star player, and you could determine who's here and who's not. Hey, and it works out in the end. Cool.
So that's
as long as you handled it the best way. Cool.
So that makes you the GOAT because, like I'm saying, okay, just like Tom Brady, he went out there and got magnificent talent.
He made sure Antonio Brown was gonna be with him the last couple seasons.
You know what I mean? And
he got one of the Patriots for and he played for a game at least.
That's what I'm saying. It's like not a lot of players can do that. Not a lot.
Not a lot of people got that demand because they don't not a lot of players have that effect.
It's not even that. There's a lot of superstars that don't have that demand.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, a lot of people would like to go like, yo, this guy's been over here talking to me and he wants to come over here and play with us.
Y'all better get the moving. Like LeBron.
We tried to get him. We can't. We tried to get him. He out of budget.
Like I don't think LeBron was able to do that.
I won't trade now.
First Cleveland.
Huh?
I don't think LeBron was able to do that doing his first run in Cleveland. Because he was trying to get people over there, but nobody wanted to go to Cleveland. The most he got was like Shaq before he retired.
You know what's crazy?
What?
How the fuck did he get?
I hate that keep bringing on LeBron, but you get what I'm saying.
How did he get Rookie of the Year when Carmelo Anthony has Rookie of the Month every year? I mean, of every month.
Well,
of that season.
I will say this, I'm not gonna say I agree with it, but I'll say this: when you have the cameras on you, and you live up to like somewhat of expectations, they're automatically gonna give that to you.
Hold on.
If Zion was with,
hold on. Carmelo Anthony did live up to his expectations
I'm saying,
just as well as LeBron James.
Yeah, but at the same time, Carmelo wasn't on Sports Illustrated being called the chosen one in high school.
Please, like, come on, bro. Like,
I'm not saying I don't agree with you. I didn't know that until you said that. I'm like, hell yeah, he should have been freaking Rookie of the Year if that's the case. You talking to LeBron fan here? I agree with you.
But this is what I'm saying. He was in the West. Like,
that's even crazier.
Like, the West had a very, very hard schedule ever since before 2000.
That's crazy.
Before 2000. You know what 2000 was? That was Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, the 3P dynasty.
You had Duncan still in there.
And they could have got 4.
You had Duncan still in there with David Robinson.
Oh
you had, like, you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Like, but anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. It wasn't.
We're going to get to basketball in a second. I promise you, I got you. But go ahead.
But that's what I'm just saying. Like, okay, I just don't, to me, like I said, the GOAT, when people say GOAT, is all about the situation with strives as the GOAT to me. You can say GOAT for, you know what I'm saying, for your opinion, whatever like that. But when you say GOAT to me, like, it's just, I respect it more. Just, okay, I dealt with, like, this is what they gave me. And
let me see what I do with it. But at the same
I'm
time,
going to do whatever I can possibly with it.
Well, at the same time, we've seen Tom Brady do magical things with less.
I'm not going to say less. You can't say less because Chad
did play with
not
and
that,
with the Super Bowl.
Not that.
They lost, but still.
Not that. Chad didn't even get to play like that when he was even with the squad.
Oh, no.
He said, you know what he said?
He didn't fit the system.
You know what he said? I didn't fit the system. They had too many dogs there. And so it's not they just didn't have garbage pieces.
Right.
No, they had
too many pieces.
They had talent.
Yeah.
So it's just they had talent that nobody was, like, you know what I mean? Nobody had names on the talent that they had. You know what I mean? Okay, Bill, like, whoever was their scouter for Patriots, they was doing wonderful at that time because they, like I said, look at Tom. Tom took a pay cut when he was with the Patriots to get whoever he needed.
Hey, at the end of the day, if you want to win, you got to do whatever it takes to win. Sometimes that's gonna take less of your pay, but hey, he gets sponsors, so that'll add up. But overall, so moral of the story for you is: do you think Tom Brady's the GOAT to you?
No.
As far as the GOAT quarterback?
No.
All right.
Until he get flipped and throw the ball, then he'll be GOAT to me. He'll be GOAT. He can't run it through it.
Not everybody has to do that, man. Sometimes we have a good offensive line.
Okay.
Everybody got to do their job so you can do yours.
Okay, so if you're gonna say GOAT as a quarterback, I need him to do these specific things as
you want
a
him
quarterback.
To flip every time?
Yes.
You want him to get flipped and still throw incredible football?
I still need him to throw over 50 yards as of right now. Because I know Brett Favre can still do it.
Now? To hell with Brett Favre, by the way. I just want to say it. Brett Favre could shut the hell up. I just want to add that.
So we're going to be real.
I'm not even talking about legacy. I'm talking about him for a second. Cause I remember a couple weeks ago we was talking about Deshaun Watson. We as players shouldn't have the right to speak our mind because they pay us. Shut the hell up, Brett. Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Absolutely nothing. You can, man. You can take that mag hat and shut right, man. All right, go ahead.
My bad.
I've been wanting to get that off. Brett Favre could shut the hell up, especially when you the star player. Let me tell you something, man, and we can add that too. To like Tom Brady with his teams or LeBron or whatever. I don't want to hear nothing about loyalty or nothing when I'm a part of an association that's not giving me a reason to be loyal to them. I'll be damned if I give you, like we were saying in the car, I'll be damned if I give you 50 points, 55 points, 60 points, and somehow we still losing. And I'm not the reason. No. Get me the hell out of here.
You know what's crazy?
Get me the hell out of here.
You know what's crazy? The thing that's going to switch the business.
I'm not about to waste my talent. Go ahead.
Basically, this is what's going to happen when players really going to flip the business on the business.
And owners don't want that.
Cause
owners do not want that.
Why? Like watch when a player like Bradley Beal.
Remember what the Texas owner said before he died? I'm not gonna say rest in peace to him. Where he was saying you can't let the inmates run the asylum.
Yeah.
It was either asylum or prison.
That was the Rockets, huh?
No, it was the Texans. It was the Texans.
The football.
Yeah,
Texans.
it was the ironically talking about Deshaun Watson. It was the Texans owner. Yeah, he was saying you can't let the inmates run the prison. I think the original saying was the asylum.
Okay.
But either way, that's a bad thing to say.
Definitely. It's just like how this is your thoughts on how you run your business.
Yeah, like dog. I watch Batman. I know what an asylum is. No, that's not a good thing to say. Cause now you make it sound like you're an actual owner, especially when you actually own these players' lives. No, you don't. You own. I can't even say that, cause that sounds bad. I was about to say you own their business, but even that sounds bad. Like
no.
Basically,
you can own someone's business.
No, but the way you put it, like especially
right after
now,
after that, like,
especially with now in the sense
like,
of time, it's like
I own you. I own your business.
Yes,
but it's they got put calling apple and
right.
Orange and orange.
Right, but somehow the players should have power in where they are now, because like at the end of the day, I want to win, and if y'all not making moves. In my opinion, that's not helping me win, especially when I'm your star player. Get me the hell out of here. I don't want to be here.
So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm getting is like, watch when like a Bradley Beal type player just goes into this contract and is like, you know what? I want to sign a 5-year deal, but if I average over 20, if I average 25 points in my first 2 years, average 25 points. I get to see when I want to get to lead the team with my pay.
Yeah.
But I want the contract for 5.
Yeah. I'm bringing y'all
you feel what I'm saying?
I'm giving y'all high attendance.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm giving y'all high stock on I'm giving y'all high ratings. Y'all better get me the hell out of here unless y'all make some moves to help us win. I'm tired of not making the playoffs. I'm tired of not making at least 500.
You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Like
yes.
So it's like, you know what?
Brett Favre could shut the hell up. That's all I want to say.
Basically, so with that in the
contract, he can kiss my black ass too.
So within the contract, they might.
You ain't a Rattler Gin. I knew it was a racist off those Rattler Gin commercials. Go ahead.
Okay.
He made me mad. He made me mad. I'm sorry. Brett Favre pissed me off when I read that. I'm like, I'm sorry? Didn't you go to the Jets and the Vikings? You look, I remember when I was 10, I said he looks ugly in purple. Then you go to the man. Go ahead. Screw Brett Favre. Him and the Wrangler jeans. Go ahead.
Wrangler.
I don't care. I don't care. They're Russian for racists. Wranglers are Wranglers, Ruglers. They're Russian for racists, man.
I was about to say. I got
that's ebonics for racism. That is a code. Only people that wear red MAGA hats wear those jeans. I ain't trying to hear nothing Brett Favre got to say. Nothing. I didn't mean to get this hype in this man. Like, go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Because you had a point you was bringing up with Brett Favre. And it pissed me off just hearing Brett Favre's name. Go ahead, man. I had hell of respect for Brett Favre until that, man. Brett Favre kissed my black ass. My entire black ass. And nothing but my black ass. Go ahead. Like, I don't know why I just went there. Oh, we at 30.
Yeah, that's all I was like, you know what? That on that
Yeah.
rank, that can end it.
We gotta talk all the time weekend. Like, should we go break or just keep going?
Break it.
All right.
Go to the All-Star.
Oh no, I'm saying go on break, like so you can like. We can do it.
Good.
All right, we just go All-Star Weekend. So, like next subject, just stay tuned. Just give us a few.